What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back to do reality TV talk. Y'all have to bear with me a little bit. My voice is low. I have to try to control it. It's in and out. Okay, so did not want to leave y'all hanging for 2 weeks in a row. So definitely wanted to go ahead and since y'all were in the building, I said, let me go ahead and start. It ain't no point in me holding it off or whatever. If I hold it off anymore, my tea gonna get cold. So y'all bear with me. Came down with a sore throat yesterday, woke up this morning, voice gone. So that's what we've been dealing with in this household. So thank y'all for coming through. I saw Inga in the house, of course, Daria. Tim was here. Thank you, Tim, so much. Miss Kira, thank you so much for coming through. And y'all, we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about. I was so prepared. I was like, I'm not going to miss another week after doing screenshots and video clips and all that stuff. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just um, put this up real quick. My fair use, because we are about to. Where my fair use at? We about to get into some things, and because I'm kind of suffering, and we need to keep the energy up. I have like 20-second clips that we could see and just talk about and just have a good time or whatever. Monique Nicole thought that we weren't going to do it. I told her I would, when I put the post early this morning when my voice was gone, I said, I'll let y'all know. So around 5 o'clock, I was like, my voice is back. And, so I don't want to crack it. I don't want to do too much, but I do want to keep the energy up. I know I look sick in the eyes, y'all. So sorry. They're really low. I've been really weak and stuff like that. So we're just going to go ahead and just get into it. I can't find my badge, my fair use badge, because we got the videos, child, and I wanted to make sure it was fair use, but I don't have it. So whatever. Um, Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay. So since it's been a while since we all been together, there are some while more people are coming into the building, and there's some more things that actually happened that I kind of wanted to discuss. And while we're waiting for people, we could talk about we can actually talk about the um the things that happen in the meantime and in between time. Candy quits RHOA. I know this is old tea, but how are y'all feeling about that? I am happy for your girl. I'm glad she left on her own terms. And I'm excited to see where she's going, because for real, she wasn't giving anything because there was nothing left to give. So she was just doing it, kind of out of obligation. You remember when I was telling y'all on Wellness Wednesday how we just go through life on autopilot, and we do some of the same things and we don't really know why we do the things that we do. And I feel like our HOA was just one of those things where she just, it's just something that she did. So I'm glad she left on her own terms. She's still good with the network. And yeah, let me see what everybody think about Candy. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Um, not by Candy. Sorry. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is bittersweet, but good for her, because y'all, she's doing Broadway, and Candy is one of those people that she spreads herself too thin. And so if she can give up one of the jobs, because she's a Jamaican, she got the 50-11 jobs. If she can give up one of these jobs, good for her. She's not going to miss a beat. It's not going to be. She's still going to be on NBC Universal. Y'all saw the Pass. Miss Kira, did you review the Pass? Her movie. I'm not sure if you did, or was that Moochie and EJ or something. But I'm excited for, and that check gives RHOA a budget to get some more talent in. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, I thought she did. Yes, I thought she did. So check out Candy and Todd's movie, The Past, and then go check out Miss Kira's review. I knew she did it. Okay. So that's one thing. Okay. So Portia returns to RHOA. How are we feeling about peach juice coming back to RHOA? She had a cute little video. I don't have the video. She was like, "This Portia Williams coming back to RHOA." Now, I don't know about that, but Portia Gubabia, she's in the building. So it was a cute little announcement. Um, I like I don't like her, but then I do like her because she has that fun, that young, fun energy that I want to see. And now she has this luxurious life that her friends, ex-husband, new husband, she got that money now, but child, the stuff that hit the fan about him being a scammer back in the 80s, child. So that's gonna be a whole nother thing. I ain't gonna touch on that too much, but I see a storyline coming. Yes, I do like Portia too. I like her. It's like it's a bittersweet, like she's alive. She's alive. So you don't feel like Portia gonna they gonna make her give. They gonna make her give. She ain't got no choice but to give. I mean, we get hey Tamika, I ain't even see you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting all winded. She ain't gonna have no choice but to give something because they gonna bring it out of her. So that's what I feel. I feel like they are gonna bring it up out of her, and she ain't gonna have no choice but to play ball. Not Monique. Hey Monique. Okay, so okay, she says she doesn't care. Like I just feel like I just need some fun. I need some fun. Like these girls is like sticks in the muds. Like I'm over that tired, like I want some fresh energy. And she is living a fabulous life. So we'll see. Now I want to know if y'all are watching this. I am going to do a quick review of Bold and Bougie. But I just want to get y'all first impressions. Are y'all gonna be watching it? Or y'all just gonna be watching me review it? So, I don't know. I don't know. But I know Miss Kira, she does lives right after the show. Um, I think the show come on tonight? I believe it comes on tonight. So I think she'll be, hey Greta, I think she'll be live tonight if I saw the notification correctly. Um, oh yeah, it's pinned because if anybody wanted to come save me, like if I'm struggling or something and somebody wanted to come up and say something or whatever. I don't know what it was. I just knew I was gonna be up here by myself tonight, but I did pin it just in case somebody wanted to come join me, but I'm perfectly fine with doing it by myself. So I did put it up there. Not right after this one. She'll do a live tomorrow. Okay. And then I know she does a live for Love and Merge DC as well, right after it airs on Saturday. So, whoo, child. What are y'all first impressions of Bold and Bougie? It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a chance. Y'all know. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but Tamika Foster grinds my gears, and we'll get into it when I get into the review. I don't understand why a person gotta be so mean, like for no reason. Like some people like, you think she got an attitude or she just don't take no shit. But nah, like I mean, I feel like she lacks empathy, and I feel like I just don't like her. I'm sorry. I think out of all the other cast, I'm pretty fine with it. Malaysia, what are we doing, Malaysia? I mean, I know she's a pretty girl and stuff like that, but I don't really understand. She brings nothing, y'all. She's beautiful. Yeah, I mean, she gonna serve a look. She gonna have a cute little voice and all of that. But I don't think we ever get to really see anything from her life. So I don't know. I think that's kind of like stunt casting or something like that. I don't know if she really serves a purpose talking about she moonlights in ATL, but she lives at LA. I said, girl, shut up. All right, girl. Okay, you didn't watch, you just saw the clip. Yeah, and sometimes the older, like Dr. Jackie, we're gonna get into it. Sometimes the older, I mean, I like Malaysia too. She's a pretty girl, but she doesn't give anything, just nothing, just nothing. Okay, I don't think the show. No, the ratings were, wah, wah, wah. They were they were not that girl. And you know that Tamika Foster and Q Funky Diva got into it via IG today. Now he done said something that ruffled her feathers. She gave him a cute little read, so I'm thinking maybe they're trying to do that to kind of gather not commotion, but some kind of garner some attention to the show because the show is just not doing what it needs to do. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you saw that. Okay, so yeah, it was a cute little read or whatever, but we'll get into it. Let me not hold up too much more time. Let's get into it. I said we would talk. We're gonna go ahead and talk about Bold and Beauty. Bold and mm, okay, hey, Bold and Bougie. Girl, why I kept looking up Bad and Bougie, Bad and Bougie, Bad and Bougie. I'm like, why nothing coming up with Bad and Bougie? The child is Bold and Bougie. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought. They wanted to shake it up or something. Because of course that's the whole thing. What they say? Okay, all right. That's all. So yeah, we're gonna go through, we're gonna meet the girls. I don't know if everybody knows them. We're gonna meet the ladies. I think Malaysia and Tamika are the ones that we really, really know. I think Goshay, she has some notoriety, but I didn't really know her too much. She played in something else where she was dating, was it Lala's cousin Dime or something like that? She was dating her for some time or whatever. We know producer Princess. She was the EP on Real Housewives of Atlanta and stuff like that. And Crystal, of course, is Neo's ex, and we'll get into that. So we talk about Goshay. She's a pretty girl. She's a restaurateur, mother to grandmother for yada 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 yada. She's blunt. I don't think she's blunt. Like I didn't like. I mean, look, this is just the first episode, but I didn't get blunt from her. She's a self-made millionaire and keeps her circle of friends tight. She's now living her unfiltered, unapologetic era with her wife. And then she said that the wife didn't even want to be. There was no notoriety. She probably wasn't going to be on the show. So why are we talking about a wife? Okay, okay, yay LGBTQ. I don't know. So Tamika Foster, she also has like a dental practice with her husband, where they have like a franchise. Tamika Foster, she's a wardrobe stylist to the Hollywood's elite. She's a podcaster, author, and a passionate mother. She's about to be an empty nester. Her marriage to Usher, boom, that's over and done with. He is on to the third. Let me see. She's been busy with motherhood, but now she's trying to get into exotic vacations and changing addresses. She is quite literally on the move. And like I said, it's a chop. It's a chop for Miss Tamika Foster for me. Now, Princess, I ain't gonna give you too much, but I wasn't feeling the makeup look that was going on. The whole aesthetic. What did y'all think? What did y'all think? What, what y'all think she was giving y'all? It felt like teen too much a little bit for me. I don't know. But producer Princess Banton Lofters is a talent scout, television producer, business owner, and a mother on a quest to get the recognition she deserves. And she has like a lot of things that's going on. So I love that she came in giving us story. So we'll talk about that. Hey Tamisa, I saw you call me. If I feel up to it, I'm gonna give you a call today, if not tomorrow. Okay. Love you, Dove. I was so sick yesterday. It was not even a joke. Did y'all? They need Tamika for the drama. That's it. That's it. Because you notice she just kept on inserting herself in everything and just having these weird just opinions, unsolicited opinions. Like, we'll get into it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna harp on it right now. So okay, yeah, so she's stepping into her own spotlight. So we'll see. She was behind the camera, so now she's in front of the camera. So let's see how she does. Crystal Smith. Now, child, this is Neo's ex-wife, right? So I think she had 3 children by Neo, and she's a restaurant owner. I don't know. Oh, okay, it's a singer-songwriter. Girl, no, Neo's a singer-songwriter. Girl, how about her rapping? Excuse me? I was sitting up there like, girl, I be for real. Be effing for real. What I heard her do in that booth, I was like, yeah, no, Crystal. Oh God. Mm-mm-mm. Crystal, listen. That's where some of the drama seems to be stemming from, though. So we'll see. I heard that she was not at the premiere party, the series premiere party. So I don't know if that means she left the show. She's not um she's not promoting the show, whatever. I don't know what's going on. So we'll keep our eye on that. But they're gonna be coming at her pretty hard. I see this whole thing about Neo and Mayetta and all this other stuff. We all know Malaysia. Now listen, I'm sitting at there. Shout out to AMC. Where would I get this? AMC networks. I got these little blurbs that I put in here. Malaysia ain't got shit going on. Why the fuck is that paragraphing like that? Can somebody tell me that? She ain't doing nothing. Talk about entrepreneur. Entrepreneur doing what, hun? What are you doing, Malaysia? Other than looking like a little Barbie doll. Cute, but what are you doing? I'm not reading that, but I did put it together or whatever. So maybe y'all read it. I don't know. Like I said, we breezing through, and so we notice. Well, what put in my notes is that I see that Goshay is the anchor of the group. So it feels like this show is like centered around her and her friend group that she's bringing all together, because she seems to be the thread to each girl outside of their friendships and all this other stuff. So we see them have a cute little she's zip lining. Goshay was like, girl, go ahead. We ain't doing that. So she was a hairstylist before she started going into other directions. So she started off as a celebrity hairstylist. She used to do her hair back in the day. And pretty much she was talking about, coming into this group, and she wanted to invite her to this particular party that she's going to be having. She says she's opening a grit and pancake line for her restaurant. And so that's another, stream of income or whatever. So that's kind of like a play off of her restaurant. And she's going to do that. So she was like, okay. And that's all I need to say about that. Already told y'all she said she moonlights in ATL, but she resides in LA. Like I said, she's a pretty girl, but I don't see her bringing anything to the show. She's good friends with Mayetta. And so when she hears about Crystal being a part of this group, she feels a way, but she's going to see how it goes. Now we get into Miss Crystal. She comes in here. They introduce her rapping as street execs. She's rapping in the booth. I was like, that ain't it, girl. That ain't it. Why didn't Carlos put this on? I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to branch out, and he's trying, usually, what is it about WeTV? The way that they do their reality, it seems a little bit more, not more wholesome. No, I can't say that, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just was trying to expand his little branches or whatever. Right. How about Monyetta need a check? That's how many times they done said her name in this show. So she has the 3 kids with Neo. She files for a divorce. He fathered a child with another woman. See? And shout out to Erica De Niro. This is what happens when you don't listen to the Yelp review. I heard Monyetta was trying to tell her something, and she was like, nah, she gonna get a different experience, right? And she got the same experience. So there's that. Y'all can keep on trying with these people thinking you gonna have a different experience with these men. No. Okay, just no. um, so let me see. So that was a little bit about her. So of course, Goshay comes in. She's telling her about the grit and pancake line, and she's doing a launch. And they said that she throws the hottest pool parties. Y'all, that pool party was kind of questionable. I was like, "Mm, I ain't like the theme. I ain't like the decor." But anyway, we ain't there yet, so we'll see. So she's telling her about it, and of course she's gonna come. Black Aspen, furs, and swimsuits. Okay. All right, honey. So then we get a little, like a little clip of producer Princess. There's her husband. That's her with the girls of RHOA. And we get Tamika Foster with Usher, and she's the stylist. She styled Lauryn Hill, the Fugees, and Jay-Z. So we get all that as well. Then producer Princess invites the most unempathetic, crass, ornery woman for moral support as she goes to get this surgery. She said that she's had she went in for a breast reduction. So I don't think she was trying to get anything. She was just trying to get them reduced. And she's something happened during the procedure where her cells had just died in her breast and they flattened out and she woke up with no boobs. So she is trying to do multiple different surgeries, try to get her breasts back to where they used to be. Now, Tamika tells her that she had a it wasn't a near death. Well, it was a near death experience. She said she flatlined on the table, getting something cosmetic. And I understand that. I got that. It's always a risk in doing cosmetic procedures. But the way Tamika was kind of like, she was like, she's doing this trying to get back to, it's not vanity. It's just like getting back to the place that she wants to be where she feels comfortable. I mean, I can see if she was trying to do like Dolly Parton or Wendy Williams, that's not even what it is. That's not what she was trying to do. But she had to kind of get the nipples redone and all this other stuff or whatever. And it was just a mess how she handled her. And she was just like, I think you're doing it for vanity. And I feel like that you need to, rethink that and don't, just leave it alone because, you don't want to have another episode. You don't know what's going to happen. But I was so taken aback of how she just kind of, if you couldn't say nothing nice, just zip it. Just zip it. I really didn't like that. I really didn't like it at all. Child, yes, he did. He has moved on to another one. Tea getting cold. But yeah, I didn't like that. And then we'll talk more about that at the pool party because she brings it up again and she out of order. That's for me. I don't know about anybody else, but I just thought she was out of order with that. So um now somebody, I don't know who this man is. I forgot. I thought he played in something else. Child, he got some work done to his face. He looks so different than them pictures down at the bottom. But she said that's her BFF. Every time I look at Crystal, she looks different. Every time I look at Crystal, she looks different in this show. Y'all, did you see how many confessional looks they had? They had a lot of confessionals. Um, this is her best friend, Miss Carrie. If you know his name, you could throw it in there. But she said that's her BFF. That's the person who's giving her the support that she needed when she was going through what she was going through with Neo and all that stuff. So, that's her road dog. Okay. So then we see Tamika meeting with her realtor, her friend, her realtor, Kamani, and she's getting this Italian villa. It's nice. It's pretty. It's probably just a rental just for this particular show. I'm just being honest. And so also too, she invites Malaysia over to tell her her plans and all this other stuff. So I assume that we're gonna have like a housewarming or something that's coming up later on in the show with Tamika. So nothing to see here. Let's see. Okay. Now, beautiful mansion. The mansion was beautiful. Malaysia was serve. I told you she gonna serve a look. If she ain't doing nothing else, she gonna serve a look. Okay. Shad. Okay. I had put. I don't know why I put Simon. I was like, I know it's not Simon. I know it's not Simon. Again, y'all, if y'all just coming in, I sound like this because I'm sick. I'm under the weather. So anyway, this whole setup, I, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. But you saw the people. Look at this girl down here in the yellow. What's going on here? What's going on? I, the people was questionable. I thought we was gonna be seeing some real, like some she get the best parties in Atlanta, and I was like, I thought we was gonna see somebody. No, what is all them black balls in the pool? I was just like, no, 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 no. Hey, LSW. So I remember hearing Miss Kira talk about this. I didn't know if Malaysia came to her kind of like with an attitude. I felt like she came with her with like some kumbaya, but she might have had a slight attitude. But I just thought that she came off direct, and she was telling her that she's friends with Moneta, and so she's going to give her a chance because she's in the friend group or she's in this group, and can't say the show, but she said that she'd give her a chance, and so I thought that was fine. I thought that was fine. Now, producer princess. Let's see. Okay, this is when she was talking to the girls because, of course, when you have a theme party, honey, it looked the best. I'm telling you, if y'all would have saw the clips in motion, I was just like, how dreadful. What is going on? I was like, what's going on? What is going on? But producer princess is, because when you have a theme, most people want you to adhere to the theme. So the theme was black black aspen, swimsuits and furs. So she addresses the elephant in the room because, of course, Malaysia was like, "This her party, and she ain't even adhering to the whole thing. She don't have a swimsuit on." So she tells them, I don't know why in this setting, it felt very vulnerable. Like it could have been something that kind of brought the party down a little bit. So I didn't think that that was the right place and time, but she decided to do it. So she's telling everybody about she feels insecure. She had the breast thing that happened, the debacle and stuff like that, and so she didn't feel comfortable putting on a swimsuit. Malaysia automatically goes up and hugs her, Crystal is tearing up because anybody with empathy would be like, yeah, like hug this girl, like give her, that's a traumatic thing that she went through. Not Tamika, honey. Tamika rolling her eyes and making all the faces, and I was just like, Tamika, girl, you could go. But I mean, of course, right? And she's supposed to be the stylist, though. Riddle me that. She's supposed to be the stylist. Yeah, it looked the best. Malaysia looked the best, of course, because Malaysia is going to dress down, baby. She always looks her best. Excuse me. Then we had different moments where Goshay was talking to Tamika, telling her, calm down, don't do too much. My Yetta's my girl. She's my girl. And just all that grandstanding. And I'm still sitting up here like, I don't even think she even introduced herself. Like when she came off to Crystal, she was just like, I'm Yetta's friend. That's my girl. And like I was like, girl, what is going on? So it was too much for me. And like I tell you, Tamika she gonna rub me wrong, and I'm gonna have to drag her down. I know by the time I get through this season, if I get through the season, I'm gonna have to end up dragging her because I know she is going to deserve it. And so, everybody's trying to talk sense into her, talking about calm down, don't be doing all that. She's a part of the group. Get to know her. Anyway, so I think is that Goshay or is that producer princess? I think that's producer princess. She pretty much said the same thing. And producer princess also goes home and tells her husband at how unsympathetic Tamika was to her, and he basically was like, "F that B." So yeah, I thought Goshay. I think she looked pretty cute. I thought she looked pretty cute. And Crystal was pretty much trying to back the girls up off of her. She was just like, no, there was no overlap in between me and Monyetta. And then also too, I made sure I heard her say, call Monyetta the baby mama, and made sure she emphasized she was the wife. You know how the girls feel about being the wife, having the wife title. So anyway, oh God, I'm gonna get through it, y'all. So this is it. That's it. That's all I got to say about this show. It was just a little introduction. I ain't even gonna rate it. Doesn't even matter. Oh, Miss Kira here. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't even see you. All right, y'all. Let me take a break while I get Miss Kira up here and switch everything over, and we're gonna be discussing Love and Merge DC. Unless Miss Kira, you had something to say about. Let me just breathe out. Hold on. Hold on. Miss Kira, you got something to say about
No, I think you covered them pretty well. Tamika is clearly just there for the drama, and it's just like everything else is like we're gonna have to see what everybody else is bringing. No, right now nobody's really bringing nothing except for Princess and her breast, which that I don't think that was the appropriate time to bring it up, but we'll see. Maybe
are we gonna give it a go for the whole season?
I'm gonna give it a go for the whole season. I'm gonna just do it as lives and I was gonna try to mix it with Love and Marriage DC, and I was like, let me just keep them separate.
Okay. So, all right.
I'm gonna try. I think they only got like 7 or 8 episodes. I don't think they got like more than that. So.
Oh, okay.
I give them like 7 or 8. Now, if it's more than that, I might have to bail. But for 7 or 8, I'm gonna try and stick it
out. Okay, y'all. Hold on. I got my girls coming through. Y'all must have saw me struggling up here. Hold on one second.
I was trying to fast forward through I didn't watch Married to Medicine this week yet.
Oh, you
so
have?
I didn't think you were coming. So I was like trying to fast forward. I was like, oh, I'll go up there, but I'm like, I don't want to be like, I ain't watch it.
Okay. Look, y'all, we got a full house. Hold on, y'all. Let me do a little quick break. All right. We had to make it do what it do, baby. Thank y'all so much because I was kind of struggling trying to keep my breath and whatever to keep up with the stuff. Hey Monique, did you watch? You said you watched the clips. You have anything to say about it? You said looks more.
No
that
comment.
Was Inga that said it looked boring. Oh, she said -1 stars. Do not.
I already made it up in my mind that I was not going to watch that show when I saw the
Oh wow. Oh y'all coming
trailer.
through here,
It was
girl.
given 2010s, early 2010s.
Hey, ladies.
Hey Miss Inga.
I said, let me just stop up in here. I don't look all that together. That's why I ain't on camera.
Girl, me neither.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.
I appreciate y'all coming through.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you on the struggle bus right now, child.
Oh, Lord, that's the struggle bus. No,
You
we know
can
how it is to
do
be
it.
sick now. I'm
All
telling
right. It got me last week. So I get it.
I
It's
know.
going
I'm
around.
hoping it's
Everybody
quick.
getting sick. It's going around.
It
Yeah,
is.
I'm hoping it's kind of quick and I get over it really quick because I got a birthday party to go to on Sunday and don't nobody got time for this.
That's how
Exactly.
it always goes. That's how it always goes. You got 60 million and one things to do, and here comes sick.
Right. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna talk about Love and Marriage DC real quick. And y'all know we missed a really good episode last week. That was when it well, we kind of started off with the fight. So we left off with the fight. And I don't know if y'all follow me on Twitter, but when I was recording these clips, baby, I saw how production pushed Ashley, and that could have been something that started a chain reaction where
Like a Monique and Candace.
yes, exactly. So if y'all don't know, let me just play the clip real quick. Look. Now he knows goddamn well.
You know where he was going.
He knew what he was doing. And you can't make me just but y'all remember Giselle is the one that caused that fight with Candace and Monique. She pushed Monique's hand and then Monique just started going. I can't even say two pieces of the biscuit Joan when she was tearing her ass up.
Yeah, but Ashley got a mouth on her though. See, in real life, I couldn't deal with somebody like that. Her and I we having it out.
Right.
She got a mouth on her.
I would have turned around and gave him a shove. Like, why you shoving me?
Right.
Forget about who's in front of me. What are you
More like
doing?
an elbow.
Right.
Yeah,
It was so deliberate. Like I'm like they sitting up there trying to stir the turds. They was stirring them.
Not stir.
You
They
don't do
were.
that when it's a man and a woman because that could have gone left.
Right. So Ashley, she always seems to be the antagonizer, but then also want to be the victim too, as well. So
right, she definitely is no victim.
And they don't take accountability.
Right. It feel like she's off of Twitter. Like I haven't seen her on there all this week. So she might be logged off because everybody was telling her she's doing too much. I remember Carlos said she was doing too much on their live. And I remember Ashley Shaw Miller, she was like, y'all should not be Love and Marriage DC come on Saturday night. Y'all should not be on Thursday still fussing with the people.
From last week episode.
Right. So I guess they felt a little stupid. So maybe they just logged off, baby. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And so Talk about this how you felt about this, Monique. I just want to get your opinion on it.
I really don't have no opinion. You know, Ashley is I don't know. I don't know. Is she going through something physically? Because she's like, you know what I mean, like menopause or something. Like,
oh yeah.
You know how you have your mood swings? Like it just
she's not getting enough sleep.
You change just so quick. It don't take much.
Right.
So it's like I get him leaning in. I don't think he should have leaned in, but it didn't require Ashley to do all of that.
Exactly.
To make it more than what it should have been, in my opinion.
Go ahead, Inga.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But yeah, and why carry on like that at that time and place? You know. But I know it's a TV show, so that's why they got to do it for the drama. You know.
Right. Right.
It
but
was just too much.
That conversation kind of went south between her and Joy real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Joy is an undercover mean girl, y'all. If y'all don't know her, she got some shit with her. She just knows how to kind of balance it out where you could kind of fly under the radar. But we're talking about two mean girls here. It's just that Ashley is just like the explosive one. When they went outside to talk, I thought that they were going to try to come to some resolution. It sounded like they didn't even want any kind of resolution when they went out there because do you want me to hang around you and all this other stuff? You want me to be here? And I'm like, I didn't think that that's why we were going out here. I thought we were coming to some kind of resolve, but to coexist. But no. Miss Kira, what you think?
Ashley didn't want no resolution when she went out there. She just wanted drama. She just wants to argue. She just wants to fuss and fight and get her point across. And that's exactly what she did. And that's exactly what she got. Mm-hmm. I don't know why Joy stuck around after that whole thing. Like, we don't have to leave. I'm not going to stay where I'm not welcome. We just decided we're not friends. So now why am I going to sit here in your face and watch the rest of this game? To me, that didn't make sense. Now, I don't mean that Ashley's right, but I would have just left.
Right.
I agree. Monique, yeah, they both mean girls.
Right. How you feel about LSW comment? Ashley has mommy issues, and anybody and everybody can get her wrath.
True.
Okay. I mean,
yeah.
I agree.
I have daddy issues. I mean,
yeah.
I'm be going off.
Yeah, but everybody handles this stuff differently.
It's something different than that. Or something added to it because you can't use that as an excuse too long.
Right. That's true.
No, it's not an excuse, but everybody handles it different, and she explodes over any little thing.
Going around being an asshole
I think Quick's scared of it too.
That's draining, being an asshole all the time.
We definitely know that. Quick is scared.
He reaffirms her bullcrap. That's what it is. He be right there hyping her up.
What was funny was when Quick was like, "Yeah, me and Cliff gonna have a what is his name? Clifton. We gonna have a problem." I'm like, "What are you gonna do? You are like a little. You about the size of a little person. I think I'm tall. I think he's shorter than me. I'm 5'2". Okay, so what is he gonna do? And Clifton about 6 something, and a big dude too. I mean, what is he gonna do?
Girl, he got a Napoleon complex.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. When he DJing, he probably got to step on a step ladder or something when he DJing.
Well, crate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crate or something. So come on. What he gonna do? He not doing that.
Shout out to all the short people.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to us.
Number love.
Exactly. I know. We short, but I mean, come on. I can't be talking about I'm gonna break bad with somebody that's 6'5" or whatever how tall Clifton is. Come on.
I mean, tall people could get knocked down too. I've seen it.
But that is true.
Yeah,
that is true. I've seen big people get knocked down.
Ashley needs all of that smoke that people were giving Jada Pinkett. That's the smoke that Ashley needs because that's the energy that she's on. Like, fix it. How y'all gonna let him just talk to me like that? Like, you'll be all right, Ashley. You'll be okay.
Like a brat. She kind of running around like a spoiled brat.
So she told everybody,
I'm gonna send it to the group. Even I get ready.
So everybody left. Everybody, well, Arena and them, they said that they were embarrassed. They was like all of this commotion. I think they left right after the petties. And not Quick and Ashley. Ashley sitting there looking crazy by herself. So, honey, I don't know. They left and
she got what she wanted them to leave. So,
well, I wanted to ask this question to you. I'm glad that y'all on here because I want to ask y'all as far as the Tylers and the Silvers. Okay, why you think they had a falling out? It wasn't just over little Jamie stuff, was it? Because now they not speaking at all. Now they don't even deal with each other.
I think all of this is part of that.
Yeah,
I think
it must be some. I think
it
might be some other deeper things that we don't know yet. Maybe it'll all come out, but.
I mean, was they really friends before the show? Like,
well, that's true because Irina
did
say that in interviews. She said they wasn't really friends like that anyway. She said they became friends on the show.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She said that. Okay, so
not the emoji.
Cause I mean, she always seemed like she don't understand how all this happened. Got her face all turned up, like I was just
like Clifton just attacked her for no reason, you know.
Right.
She approached him.
Yeah.
I don't understand her. And then he's sitting up there talking about I'ma handle it my way. So I don't think he's gonna handle it himself. But I think the veiled threat is he's gonna handle it his way. So it could be he said I can make it uncomfortable for Clifton in the streets or something like that. So
come on, man.
Just say that.
I mean, come on. We need some grown men in their 40s or 50s. Stop it. Just stop. What you gonna get some street dudes from in the street to come in? Come on, there. Stop.
Yeah, it's not that serious.
I mean, it's not that serious. Yeah.
Yeah, like he stepped on her pinky toe or something. No, it's not that serious. Okay. Let it go.
Okay. So this little thing right here, I really enjoyed this scene from beginning to end, y'all. It was a mess. I said, shout out to Jamie for coming into my house and washing his damn hands.
Yes, you never see that. You're right.
I was like this, yes, come on for washing your hands. I loved it. So they come in, they come over. So this is Jamie's first time, but Arena's been over here several times. And they're having a little couples night. So he's pouring the drinks and stuff like that. So Joy and Clifton has this thing where they want to dress up like their spouses. Baby, when I tell you this thing was so funny to me, I was cracking up.
Jamie went all in, didn't he, y'all? He went all in.
Undercover. Okay.
Little Bob was bobbing.
Girl, when he had them damn boobs sitting on top of his chest like that.
That was hilarious.
He just laying
all the way up to his chin, huh?
I was cracking up. So I got a little clip so we can see these crazy people acting a fool. Let's see. I don't want to play too much. So I want to make sure I get it in a great little spot. Okay. This is
awesome. I mean, the dashiki fit, you know, he had the wig on. I'm just saying, red glasses. He was hippie out. All I needed was a belt.
I didn't even take her for that type of person.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Like a little hippie.
They gonna talk.
The Bob is killing me right now. Jamie, your Bob.
I nailed it too.
However, kind of looked like Michael Jackson. It was cute though.
Come on. It's the water in life. Can you take my picture, please?
Come on, take my picture.
Stay on this side. Hold on. I gotta touch my makeup up.
He did that.
Yeah, it looked like the Tylers are
hysterical.
He did that. I was like this. I love it. So anyway.
Like Ashley don't have no friends on the show, so now all of a sudden she's hanging out with Winter now. I mean, come on.
Exactly. Exactly. So of course they have to address the elephant in the room.
Mhm.
They get to talking about the whole situation that happened at the suite, and basically, Arena always gonna make us have a conversation about it. Um, the the petties seem like they didn't think that they did anything wrong. Now that lean in, I don't know about that because he is kind of tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, it did give a little aggression, but he didn't have no hands. All he was like was this. So you know how the women will, some women on these shows will do the damsel in distress. So I felt like that's what Ashley ended up doing. Um, Ashley also said that she feels like the Tylers are just standing around watching. Now, how do y'all feel about they don't? I don't know what Ashley wants from the Tylers. They're
I'm like,
trying
what you
to
want them to do?
nurture.
Yeah. I don't know what she wants them to do because I didn't like the lean. He leaned, but it didn't really go beyond that. So now if he
Right.
has started hooping and hollering and getting angry and aggressive, then maybe I would expect Jamie to be like, all right, chill, just chill. Like this ain't the time, this ain't the place.
Right.
But they have security there too, so I don't know what else they wanted from Jamie.
Yeah, but like you said, Ashley is kind of immature. She's childish. She wants somebody to pick a side. So I guess it feels like validation. So she could feel like she's right, and she can always, she could be the aggressor and then play the victim if somebody chooses her side. And
I don't know why she want them to do that when they said they not really friends like that. So
She
why
did
would
the
I
same
go
thing.
hard for you and we not really like friends like that? So why would I go to bat for you like that? I'm gonna stay
Right.
I guess
neutral.
she
I'm gonna
figured
stay in
they
my
were
lane.
on the I guess she figured that like her and Irina was on the show first together before Joy came, so they got their little fake bond. So now
Yeah.
like Joy is kind of like the newbie, so you're supposed to be my
So it's like a
friend.
sorority or
Right.
something.
Her
She did that same thing at the Christmas Eve party. She got mad because Irina went to go check on Joy and
Yes.
didn't check on her first. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But
But they
now
And
act like
Joy
they've been
feels
friends for 20
vindicated too.
years or something. They ain't been friends
Yeah.
that long.
All right, that's I'm like, no.
and for me, I feel like ever since that Christmas party, Arena has pulled back from Ashley because the way Ashley cussed her out, the way she was
Rightfully so.
acting, and stuff like that. So Arena is like, girl, I ain't got time for that. I'm too grown. I'm too grown for that. So yeah, I don't. I think what it is that I'm gonna call, instead of calling her immature and childish, I'm gonna say that she is unreasonable in the expectations that she want to have and put on her friends and associates,
Co-workers.
co-workers. I feel like she's being unreasonable. So, because I like Ashley, I do. I like her
She
because
good
For
TV. She
sure.
just need to
if Ashley was not on the show, I don't know what the show would be doing.
she need to do that Marvin breathing.
Oh, I wish I had that clip.
No, she's definitely good for the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nita, if you had a friend like this in real life, you wouldn't want to tolerate her acting like this. In
Correct.
real life. But before the show, yeah, she is good for the show because it give us something to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. I definitely would not distance myself because I always have like a layer of distance anyway, because that's just how I am. I would be one of them people like, I don't know if I want to go to an event with her because we know she gonna show her entire ass.
Yeah, you don't know
And I will
you
leave
don't-
her entire ass
and
right
you don't know
there.
what person you're gonna get.
Going
Right.
separate cars.
Right.
Good.
Just
I
crazy.
don't like the part where Joy feels like she's now somehow vindicated, like she didn't have any part in walking up in that lady's house. It's like apples and oranges, ma'am. It's apples and oranges.
Yeah,
It's two
girl.
different
You played
situations.
your
Like
part in it too.
you got to take some accountability too.
Definitely. You remember I told you if we started the beginning of the story, Joy, your ass was wrong. I don't care how long you was sitting in there. Y'all know y'all wasn't on good terms. You go say, hello, how you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well, Miss Kira knows because her and I both watch Ready to Love. I don't know why we watch it, but we do. and because it ain't about nothing really, but we just watch it for the entertainment. But when she was on Ready to Love, she had an attitude. She got into arguments and not fist fights, but she got into like disagreements and spats with some of the ladies on the show. So she has an attitude problem, I think, anyway.
Yeah, see, I just started watching, so I wasn't watching when she was on there, but I keep seeing people say that she was like an undercover mean girl and that she's very nasty anyway, and I was like,
oh yeah, she was.
Her and Ashley is on the same. They on the same energy, but she's
That's
like
right.
trying to be quiet about.
That's why they don't get along though, because they're on the same energy. Two of the same don't get along. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we had this conversation. Now I want to play this clip, and I want to hear the way Ashley explained this to Winter. Where did she get this whole nother narrative? I'm gonna just play it so y'all can hear it. Let's see. Where's this whole other? I gotta pull it back. All right.
Does Ashley feel like she needs to talk down to Joy to catapult her career?
Now, where the fuck that come from?
And that maybe I'm jealous of Joy.
But y'all don't do the same
Catapult
thing.
her.
We do nothing alike. You came from a game show and you are a karaoke singer.
Woo.
Where did she get that first part? Talking about the catapult her career.
I thought it was maybe a part of a scene somewhere that they cut out that we didn't see, because that wasn't like the language I ever remember hearing. So I was like, well, maybe they cut it out and we didn't see that part. Okay.
Right. I said, oh, Ashley, are you trying to rewrite a whole new narrative? I was just like, I didn't get that. I was like, But of course, you know,
we go back and watch the scene.
You know how people got to put, you know, when they tell the story from their perspective, they got to put a little bit more stank on it so that the person, I guess, can see your side or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how people tell the stories to benefit, you know, their side. So.
And so she don't have Irena now as her ally, so then you're going to Winter, the person who you don't even like anyway. So
exactly. Exactly. And that was I'm not gonna talk because I be having bad lash days too, but that was a bad lash day for Miss Ashley.
I'm weak. Not a bad lash day.
Okay, so we get Shirella, y'all. I love me some Shirella. She's having some issues though, y'all. She's having some issues. Her issues is balancing work life and family life and stuff like that, and having high functioning depression. And I love that big hair. I heard people like, I like big hair. I'm sorry, I didn't see anything wrong with the wig. You see,
I like big hair, but I like it tamed.
Really, I liked it.
It was just be too sloppy. It got to be tamed.
Even Diana Ross.
I like it.
That's what I was thinking, Miss Cara, Diana Ross. I was thinking the same thing.
So I know they definitely could relate to each other. So that conversation was cool. I'm glad they had it. But of course, like we said, since Ashley has kind of separated herself from the Tylers, from the Pettys, and now we have to find other people that we can film the show with. So Shirella, Winter, and whomever else she may
right
come in. Did y'all see how tall Yusha is to Winter? Winter must be tiny, or Yusha is just like really, really tall.
Ooh, I love a good tree.
I know, right?
I know that's right. And usually us short girls like a tall man. You know?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, they're always saying, "Oh, you're always taking all the tall men." Listen. Why can't we have some tall men too? You don't want no shorties.
Right. So basically, this was the scene where she is planning a Valentine's getaway, a whole group trip, and Yusha was like, "Well, it's our first Valentine's, so I wanted to kind of
Why he in the
You.
confessionals?
Hmm?
Nothing. Keep going. I said, why he in the
They don't like
confessionals?
that man in the confessionals.
I mean, they ain't been going together that long.
I heard they not even
Why you in
together
the
no more
confessionals?
now.
No, they
I
not.
can
I
see
was
you do
gonna
a
say,
scene, but why you in the confessionals though?
I wouldn't mind if they were still together and they were like maybe engaged and gonna get married. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, working them up
Right.
there. But I'm like, he ain't even together no more. And there he is, like,
Yeah.
So yeah, so he just had a little issue with that. She said, I'm gonna carve out some time for you. We're gonna be good. Don't worry about it. But it's the whole cash trip. So not much. Y'all, this one of my favorite seafood spots in the DMV, Jerry
I
Seafood.
know she did
Oh yeah,
screenshot it.
yeah. You know we been there.
The crab
Yeah.
bomb
Yeah.
is my favorite.
It's
Y'all.
good. Yeah.
Yes. So yes, I had to put a little spotlight on that because you definitely know that place very, very well. So it's the OGs, the Gutter Barbies, and
Not the good
Winter.
one.
Now, Arena, she came because she don't fool with Winter like that. So
Right.
she
No,
ended up
she said on many interviews that she will never forgive Winter for the
right.
stuff she did. Yeah, so
what did want to do to her? I ain't listen.
It was something about Jason, like she was trying to expose Jamie, Jason.
she talked about the children. I mean, it's one thing if you're gonna talk about
Okay.
me and my
I
husband,
forgot
but
about
he
that.
started talking about my
Right.
kids, and I don't care if they're adults. I mean, we you know,
Yeah,
I'm not fooling with you.
out of
You know,
line.
so.
Yeah,
I forgot about that part. That
yeah,
was on
that's
the
what that was
return, I
about.
guess.
Mhm.
I was surprised she even came when Winter invited her, but she ended up coming, and she was just like she's trying to figure out how the hell did this happen because the last time y'all was talking, y'all wasn't even on the same page.
Come
Let
on,
alone
Irena,
the
put the
same
pieces
book.
together. Put them together. Put the pieces together.
The producers told them they have to show up. So
Right. So she came with gifts. She's telling them about the winter getaway, and I think the box said check yes or yes. She didn't give them no option. She told them that everybody was included, nobody was excluded. Ashley was like, "No, I'm gonna repaint my nails, cut my toenails, or something like that." So she was,
she told me I'm gonna cut my toenails that weekend. Yeah.
so she wasn't with it. But of course, when you see the previews, you see that she does end up showing up.
It's a cash trip. They getting paid. Producers tell them they have to be there. So they be killing me with all this stuff. We already know. As the fans, we already know the deal. So
Yeah,
Exactly.
they act like they can't eat birds or something like that. Really have something to do.
And also too, Ashley gifts Winter autograph, do that shit, and from to Snowflake from the OG Gutter Barbie. So I guess y'all can't call yourself Gutter Barbies no more. So, just saying.
I guess.
But this whole thing,
Let's keep it looking like.
this whole thing
And
was
she
just,
said to her number one fan or something like that. I was like, Ashley gonna get her little dig if she don't do nothing else.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Well it out.
She's like, and she's the only one that didn't buy a book. I was like, okay, Ashley.
oh yeah, she did say that.
Okay, I wouldn't have gave her a free one then.
But if you hating on me and we ain't talking, why would I buy your book? Why would I support you?
But she came to the event. You came to the event. You came. You might as well get you a little book.
Oh yeah, I was trying. I thought I had a video of them. Arena, she said a dig in there in the confessional that I did not agree with. Yes, we all say it, us as commentators, and we're talking about it or whatever, but we don't have a relationship or pseudo relationship or anything.
In a circle.
We're not in the circle. And Miss Carrie, you talked about it on your live. So she was talking about the mommy issue. She was talking about quit. She was talking about, and I thought it was pretty low. And I was like, oh.
I was like, oh my. clutching my
what
pearls.
did
I was
she say?
like,
I forgot. What
she must have did this after they were no longer friends, because that's not something you would say about somebody who's cool. Like, she wasn't wrong, but she was basically saying like, oh, you know, she's going through a lot of things. I don't know if it could be her issues with her mom, or she's not getting attention from her husband because he's always at work.
Oh,
or she's
yeah, that's
jealous
right.
of my
Yeah.
relationship with Joy. It could be anything. I was like, oh
Well, people in glass houses
say it with your chest.
to themselves.
Yeah, that's right. I remember she did say that. I mean, and all.
Go ahead, Inga. Inga, what you about to say?
Mic went out.
Is it mic on it?
Y'all hear that whisper?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that me?
It's like somebody's TV.
One of your kids.
You're right. That's my son over there. I'm like,
okay. I guess Inga didn't have anything to say, but I thought that was pretty low. And I think once Ashley gets a whiff of that, it's definitely gonna be out for blood.
Oh yeah.
And it's gonna be a wrap on that.
She's gonna turn to Cujo. Yeah.
Right. There's not gonna be no turning back from that.
Yeah, I meant to go look on Twitter and see if she said anything about it, but I was like, I don't have time to keep up with all these people.
Okay, great.
I know I went a little high with this, y'all, because I'm telling you, when I was cracking up off that little game, and like I said, I don't always have to have drama, but they have they do have drama.
Mm-hmm.
They had the fun, they had all of the things. So I kind of rated it. I'm rated good. So
yeah, okay, give it 7.5.
Okay, Miss Carrie gave it 7.5. I gave it an 8. Monique gives it a
5.
Average.
I'm giving it 4. I'm giving it a.
Well, because we got the resolution of the fight at the beginning,
right?
And like you said, we got the little scene with them dressing up, and then it was a little soul sprinkle. They gotta give you a little bit in each episode.
It's this right here for me. It's Jamie. I said,
he just laying.
He looks so comfortable.
All up in his neck.
Okay, LSW, good. Okay, 7. Okay. I know I kind of went high or whatever. I just enjoyed the episode. Like I said, I don't always have to have like a whole lot of drama, but I was good on it. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on to the next. Whew, what time is it? 8:38. Okay. I've been an hour. We did 2 shows. Y'all, we gotta go over when we get to Married to Medicine. The reunion looks have dropped, so we have to look at that. So give me a moment while I get everything up.
On the slide.
All right, y'all. Got it up. We're gonna do Potomac next. Married to Medicine last. So we're gonna get through this real quick. What month? I mean, it was, but it wasn't. So we're gonna talk about Potomac Housewives, season 8, episode 13. Sharon is Karen. And let's see where we at. Karen was questioning her about their relationship, and she was imitating Karen and all this other stuff. The producer was real shady on this one, talking about, did you mention that Karen brought up you screwing a rapper to him? And she was like, oh no, I left that out. So I'm starting to come around to Mia, y'all. I don't know if y'all are, but I'm coming around to her. I know she a liar. I know all the things, but she is funny to me when she was like, first of all, he's not a rapper. I just thought it was cute. I was like, okay, I love where we're going here. So I think she could be good, like a good housewife, because she got the juice. We see some things happening, you know. She's not afraid to go there and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
Any
Of course
opinions
she's
on that?
not. She trying to keep a check. She gonna play. She gonna play the part. Okay.
Right, right,
Okay.
right. Inga, anything? Miss Kira?
You know, I don't watch RHOP.
Oh, you don't?
Roll hot.
No.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go through this. Mia has a beautiful house. It may be smaller, but it's still nice. I was just looking at some of the pictures. I was like, "Oh, that is really really pretty."
Nice setup.
And then we see, Karen, Ashley, and Mia meet up, and they're talking about this whole divorce thing, and she's going through she possibly could be going through a divorce, but she don't know. So she was just like, I was talking to Gordon, and she was saying that maybe you just want to keep him, string him along for security. And so she was talking about the arrangement that Gordon was talking about with her, and I guess she kind of really asked her. She was like, "Well, do you have an arrangement with what's his name? I don't see him no more."
Michael Darby. Michael Darby.
So yeah, he don't come on at all no more. She talks about her mom not having a window or a pot in a window, and so that's her trauma. So she likes to have security. So that's why she's kind of dragging her feet with this whole thing. But I mean,
she already doing better than her mama.
Right. I mean, she's on this show. One, I just feel like she lives outside of her means. That's my thing. I feel like she lives outside her means. So, what you think about that? Okay, so then we see NECA and Wendy meet up, and NECA is still trying to extend an olive branch, and
she's trying to extend it and take it back at the same time. It's weird.
Wendy is not having it. Wendy, I'm telling you, when I was watching that video, when she was talking to her, she was so mad. Like her lips was real pursed up. Like, oh, I said, oh, she looked like she about to go off. Like she couldn't even hold it no more.
Right.
But that didn't go anywhere. NECA is still apologizing. Wendy didn't apologize for the crackhead comment. So they kind of came to an impasse. But I found it funny that NECA broke down and started crying to the producers.
I'm not buying it with her.
Right. What about you, Monique? Why was she crying like that?
I don't know. Garner sympathy. I don't know.
Do y'all think she's a fit for this show? I don't even think she's a fit.
No.
She don't even. She don't really seem like she's friends
her
with.
Her apology is way too late, in my opinion. It should have happened at the Karen event. To be honest, at the pickleball or whatever.
Right.
So they should have had a side conversation.
Yeah, like this thing has drawn out.
I'm tired of hearing about it, about the mama and the shrine and all. Come on.
And then what
she don't have no storyline. That's the only thing she keeps talking about. What's going on with you and your husband, your family? What you got going on? I mean, she's not talking about nothing but this shrine business.
Yeah, and what got me, Wendy said, "What have I done to you?" She keep bringing up this woman's family. I'm like,
right. She's like, "What have I done?"
That let me know it all right there.
NECA knows that it was a stunting show that she came on, and it went wrong.
Yep.
So now she's trying to course correct, and Wendy is like, "No, ma'am."
Somebody set her up.
They brought her on there to try to go. They brought her on.
Set up.
This was
like
terrible.
Right. So yeah. So I think like the more she started talking about her mother, I think that's what was triggering Wendy, because like when she was talking about her mother, child,
she keeps saying shrine and witch, and
And I don't care, even
they
if the mama
Catholic,
did do,
and that's
the
kind of
mama might have did all that stuff, but no matter what, that's still my mama. You ain't gonna keep talking about my mother. I'm just tired of hearing. Even if I know my mother wrong, I'm still going to defend my mother. You know, I'll deal with my mother behind closed doors, but I'm not gonna allow you to keep talking about my mother.
Exactly. Exactly. Hey, boo. Hey, Jersey. Child,
Yeah,
this was the most cringiest.
I don't like
I
how they
was
talk to each
laughing.
other. Why they
I
talk
was
to each other
laughing.
like this?
I'm laughing.
They don't talk to each other like husband and wife. They talk like they homegirls and homeboys.
Chris was getting her together low key. He like he was low key reading her, like shading her. I mean,
Yeah. I was like,
They talk to each other crazy. It's both of them.
right, right.
mm-hmm.
It's cringy to watch. I'd be like, I mean, they call each other bees. They
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They don't talk to each other like they lovey-dovey husband and wife. They don't even hold hands. I mean, you rarely see that.
right.
They always arguing and fighting.
It's crazy to me. And so I was just like, now then she started shading him. First of all, he looks miserable. They started talking about her health scare. And he's reading the paper. He said it's just a swollen lymph node. She was like, I want it out. And I'm like, that's not how that works. You don't take it, you need your lymph nodes. You don't take them out unless they are cancerous, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just feel like she
so was
doesn't
it a
really
sis?
listen to she doesn't want to listen to reason. You know what I'm saying? Like her mother, that's why her mother just kind of shuts her down. It feels like he's at the point where he
That's why she combative against people, because she don't feel heard. That's why she's always combative.
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
like her mama dismissed her, so she always gonna feel like she's not being heard. So that's why she Chris.
I like Candace, but she got a little smart mouth too. So
oh yeah, she lethal with the words.
So it's not like she's just some little innocent lamb and everybody just and her husband just attacking her. I mean, they go toe to toe with each other.
And she shaded the hell out of him, trying to figure out what does he do on YouTube or IG? What is that influencer?
She did.
You know that man got a job.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh, Candace, girl."
And even that's what he doing. People make a lot of money being an influencer, and especially doing cooking videos. And we were talking about that, Nita, with the cooking video. So that
that part.
He could be bringing in 6 figures. We don't know. I mean, what he bringing in,
right?
6 figures or more.
Yeah,
doing that stuff. So,
yep, she definitely shaded him. I was just like, ooh. And so he was saying that
I know she ain't talking. She's still on this deep space tour. Get another album.
I was just about to say that she act like she Beyonce or somebody.
Right, she's still
like she
on
that
deep
level.
space tour.
Like she on the Grammy stage.
How long you gonna be on tour for this one album?
For 5 years, she been doing this one album tour for 5 years.
And she need to go on a space with that and go grab another album.
She need to go deep into space.
Girl, she could be working on some music for another album. The way she's trying to. Girl.
Oh my goodness!
Right. Okay, we get to see.
Jamal Bryant, Lord have mercy.
Right. She graduates.
Yeah.
She looks so pretty.
She did. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
She's a gorgeous. All the daughters are pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. The girls was like the twins. They were like trying to give her something sweet. You know, it was very sentimental. Some older pictures of them when they were younger and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We saw her walk across the stage. We saw Jamal not in his phone give his speech.
I hate to hear him even talk. Really, I just hate his voice.
Just a bullshit artist. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He sound like he a used car salesman or something. Most of those ministers are anyway. So I just don't even like listening to
I don't even understand how people be falling for that mess. Like, I was like,
that's what I'm and giving up all that money out their pocketbook. Take all the money out their pocketbook and give it to the church. But that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. Exactly. Ain't even getting into that. But yeah, he just irked my nerves just looking at him.
Right. baby.
Not you circle the price.
Oh, why did you do this scene anyway?
Look, kid, her had to lean in like, wait, what's that?
$68.90. Now I don't know if y'all watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but Cal just gave a party for $400,000, man.
But they making a big deal over $60 at a little boutique.
That wasn't boutique.
That was shade. That was
a secondhand store.
Oh, I thought it was some little clothing boutique. I don't know what it was.
Some kind of clover. I don't know what it is. It's like a little boutique or whatever.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
They were getting ready for this trip for the DR or whatever.
It might have been a consignment shop or something. I don't know.
$68. I was so embarrassed. I was like,
and production, they bogus for doing that.
So they was talking, and basically Nneka was telling them, of course, that Wendy the door is closed, basically. But of course she said it in a way where, of course, they don't like Wendy, so
she gonna try to play it up like,
right,
yeah, the door is closed, like you wasn't just broken down crying. I apologize. I don't know what you want from me.
And I
Tyrese.
I know I shouldn't talk about another woman and their makeup, but I hate Nneka's makeup. Who's doing her makeup and stuff? Yeah. I don't like it. She looks like
makeup or the lightning or something.
Yeah,
maybe it's that. I don't know. And she looked like the makeup they put in a dead person in the casket. It just look. It just don't look good to me. I don't know. I've been saying that since the first episode.
But it does. Like, hold on. Yeah, she not lying. Look at her.
It make her look old because I bet she's in her 30s.
It do make her look older though. I know.
Yeah, I think she's in her 30s. I bet, and I bet you she's not that old.
Yeah, it does age her to me.
Well,
so they get to go to the Dominican Republic. We see everybody come
for 2 days.
They go to Dominican Republic. The medicine go to South Carolina.
They did. I thought they said 2 days. Didn't they say 2 days?
Was it 2 days? That's not even worth my time.
They went. Wait a minute. You went to Dominican for 2 days.
One day is a travel day for me.
Exactly.
I don't do nothing on a travel day.
I'm unpacking.
No, the first day after you get there, you're tired. Yeah.
Right. So I mean, girl, I ain't got time. But they went. So is Ray a passport bro, y'all?
Let me find out.
Like, Karen takes it upon herself because Ray tells her, she's telling him about the villa that she's going to. And he was like, oh, yeah, I go there all the time. And then Karen gets on her soapbox in the Sprinter and tell the ladies that one time when Ray went to the DR, a woman answered his phone in the villa. And he said it was housekeeper. Girl, Mia
looking like, wait, what?
Look, Mia was like, girl, that would be me. I would be one of those girls. Like, I was like, oh my God. See, so I said, oh. Now we know that Curtis is currently frequenting the DR. They said Ray has a standing trip every year that he goes to the DR.
Yeah, they go to play golf or something. Yeah, whatever.
They're gonna see that second family.
They doing a little
tug and pull. Okay.
They doing a little tug and pull down there on the old men's down there. Oh my God, Giselle was funny.
Who in the world won Ray though? Come on now, who won Ray?
Child
or Curtis.
Right.
Yeah, or Curtis.
That's why they gotta go down there. They gotta go down there just because they gotta pay for it.
Nobody didn't want to pull on that Play-Doh.
But the thing is that, but those girls in those other countries like that, they will talk to an old man like Ray because they bringing in the money,
Exactly. So. There's that. Miss Kira, did you have something to say?
No, ma'am. I'm just laughing at y'all because yikes.
So they make their little grand entrance. Of course,
I
Candace with
don't
the
know if I
shade.
like Candace's hair right here.
You know, Candace, she's so small, but she
Right.
loves big. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything is big on her. She's
swallows her
so
Yeah.
up because she's so tiny.
Yeah.
I think I like the color
I
on
like the
her.
color, but I don't know.
Yeah,
It gets that makeup. I
too
don't know.
much.
But yeah, it do take over her whole face. It's a big wig though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So of course, you know, she gotta come with the shade. She was like, since Juan likes to pay for random hotels, did he pay for this villa? I said, oh,
No, production paid for.
Candace a mess. She's a mess.
That's a valid question.
Now, Miss Kiana, she looked good in her
You
confessional.
look really cute. I
I
like
was
it.
like, oh,
Oh,
there
but she
you
had major problems. Y'all talk about she had major problems getting.
go. Right, right.
Ooh.
She almost felt like an afterthought. Like I was just like, y'all don't know that this girl is here. Like it feels like she's off to the side. She's not talking
And
to
she
anyone.
go off running to the washroom as soon as she got there.
And
She
Did y'all
cause
hear
she had
production? You hear production putting those
sound
sounds?
effects. Sound
yeah,
effects on her stomach.
cause she her stomach was tore up on that plane, and she couldn't wait to get to that that resort so she could get to the bathroom.
That's why you try
Mm.
not to eat or drink nothing going on a flight. Too much.
Mhm.
Now, that first she came into the group as Winnie's friend. Then now Gizzard and Robin are saying that they know her, you know, through
How convenient.
right. I feel like that they're getting ready to try to switch the narrative some kind of way because
Mhm.
that doesn't make any sense to me.
Like they're trying to do a recruitment.
Right, right. So of course we gotta watch them fight over the rooms. The villa has
Always.
rooms, four singles and four doubles, and it's 9 women.
They do this every season. They fight over these rooms.
And this was a 10-minute fight that we had to sit around and watch for 10 minutes
You
at
know,
least.
Karen had to amp it up. She
Cause
let me
Karen said,
do it.
"I'm not sharing my
She
room
said,
with
"Watch
nobody."
this." She put an usher, "Watch this," and then she just threw the whole tantrum, and
Mhm.
end up getting her way anyway. Ashley kept offering her the room.
Cause she talking about she gonna lay on the sofa. She ain't
She
getting
made a
up.
whole big stink, a big scene for nothing.
Right,
Mhm.
right. What was so funny about this scene to me? It was so funny to me.
Her and Robin going back and forth,
Yes. So here it
cussing
is.
Robin out.
Yeah, and Robin like blah 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 blah.
And she said, bitch, I'm staying all I asked a question. And then now, see, Robin, you learn now
Look
you
at Candace.
ask the question. All I
Candace is
asked.
like,
That's all I asked. Okay. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you for saying
or she peeping around like,
I got it. Okay, I got it. Don't make it ridiculous. I'm gonna cash in. I'm gonna cash in. No, you to apologize. You need to
I
apologize.
can't even hear it. So I already know what was said, but
Right, right,
Yeah, they just going back and forth over that. It was just
right.
stupid. Yeah.
I just pulled it so y'all can see Candace's face, how nosy her ass. She heard them.
let's hear her like, yeah, that's me. I'll be like, right.
That shit was so funny to me.
Well,
All right,
Karen determined she wasn't sharing a room with nobody. So
right. So now Giselle comes up with this plan to replace the Grand Dame of Potomac.
She
So
come shady. She got a whole ribbon thing made, so you was already prepared to be shady for no reason. And Karen didn't even do nothing to you.
Ashley gagged. Robin was like, "No way." Mia was cracking up.
Oh yeah, me. She gonna.
It was funny. I said, "Uh oh." So this is the plan, y'all. So we go and make this little grand speech or whatever. She crowns her. Girl, when I tell you Karen was gagged, she was like,
oh yeah, she was pissed
then
now.
she was like, then she went on ahead. And so you know how you gotta kind of like can't let them see you sweat. So she just
Mhm.
went on ahead and just did like that. But then Candace got so damn mad. She walked off. She's in the confessional talking about um she's talking about what did she say? She was just mad because Giselle never misses the opportunity to kind of embarrass or take a dig
Start
at
some shit.
right.
Mhm.
So
But she gets upset if somebody does it to her though.
exactly. Exactly.
Oh yeah, Giselle can't take it. She dish it, but she can never take it, baby.
Never. Never
never
ever.
take it, honey.
Never ever. So that's the end of the episode. I don't even know why I rated it 7. I probably give
Yeah,
it.
because they don't have nothing going on. They really don't.
Yeah, I probably give it a 5. My bad. Now that I went through it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm giving 5.
Money, what you
Oh,
gave it a 2? Oh, you gave it a 4. Okay.
oh,
Below
okay.
average.
LSW right there with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 5 too. Give it a 5.
Okay, y'all. So that's good. So we ain't gonna keep on holding you on. We've been here an hour and 30 minutes. Let me go ahead and get married to medicine up, and then we can look at the reunion looks and rate those too, y'all. All right, got it up. All right, married to medicine, y'all. This is season 10, episode 13. This is the episode before the season finale. So next week is the season finale.
All right.
Let's see. We are doing we went to where we at? We're still in Hilton Head.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the golf course. The girls they're doing, since they're doing all these gender norms now, they're trying to reverse them. So the girls are going golfing and the men are going to cook. And so they had a little the golfing was nice. The lady had the prosecco, she had the tequila.
Yeah, that was nice.
And they had this little game set up. Whoever hit the ball not the hardest,
The farthest.
furthest won the game. And also we saw that Toya, who couldn't hit that ball to save their life?
Heavenly.
Heavenly.
No, it was Heavenly and
Simone, maybe?
no.
I think it was Toya.
It was Toya. It was Toya. She was creating holes.
Yeah.
And
because Heavenly was talking trash and then came behind her and couldn't do no better.
Right.
Right. But you know what? I thought that she golfed, but she tennis. She does
She
play
tennis. Remember?
So I was confused. I was like, well, why she can't? I thought that's what she.
No, it
like,
was
have
tennis.
you been lying?
No, she played tennis, yeah.
Right. I'm like, you've been lying to the people. You ain't got no golf skills, and that's what you said you've been doing.
Yeah, she been doing golf
tennis
skills.
player.
So yeah, so that was nice or whatever. Sweet Tea ended up winning the game. And so yeah, so I think it was Sweet Tea. I want to say Heavenly and Simone probably hit the balls like the furthest or something like that. But Sweet Tea did win. Now the men, they really what I want to get to is this yacht, the yacht thing or whatever. So we're gonna just be going through it or whatever. They doing a little cooking challenge. Of course, Kima is talking about cooking is not the manliest thing to do. And
oh boy,
that's some crazy stuff he's talking about.
And then you go into restaurants and most of the chefs are men. So how
right.
men don't cook? Like
it makes sense.
You go on watch any of the cooking shows like Gordon Ramsay or Bobby Flay or any of the top cooking shows that you see on these competitions. It's all men.
Exactly.
Around the world. The French chef and everything is men. Like, what is he talking about?
His ass.
He is so slow to me. I was like, he gets on my nerves. Okay?
Yeah, just him laughing and talking gets on my nerves. It's just
right. And so y'all know that whatever team Eugene was on was gonna win, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a head chef.
Because none of these men, I think Eugene and maybe Cecil, the only two that cook in their household. You know, the rest of the men don't cook.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh,
No, we
God.
just happy to be here.
That's what he was giving me. Like I felt like
I forgot all about he was there half the time. Yeah.
Ooh,
I was like,
You know he wanted to be back on TV.
You're
He
right.
wants,
exactly.
you know he wants to be
Right.
one of the medicine wives.
look
Right.
good.
I
Right.
felt
The
like
medicine wise. That's a good one. Right.
he was giving, I'm just happy to be here. We don't need to be acting like that. Everything is fine. And I'm just like, is that your king, girl? And then they were in the confessional, and he was like, "You're better than that." She was like, "I'm better than them." He was like, "This." I said,
And then what I said, boo, it's not what I said.
It's not what I said. Exactly.
I
And
said,
does she secretly go play golf with him? She talking about old man stuff, but she hit that ball the best too. I said, oh, let me find out you moonlighting. We'll call people old, but you out there playing golf with Dr. G.
right.
Sure, I need to be out there playing golf with somebody. Sure, that's where all the business be happening at, low key.
Right on the course.
I was like, I don't even have the clip. I used to have the clip, "Is this your king?" or whatever. So, honey, I was just like, I felt like he did not protect her. I feel like he don't stand up for her. I feel like, she be in there fighting for herself and fighting for her life against these girls. And I'm just like, you ain't gonna stand up not just a little bit. No.
I feel like the most he said was the last episode when he was like, "Oh, don't get her riled up. She likes to defend me. Don't get her riled up." I'm like, oh.
Right.
After you beat word Jackie, but okay, girl.
That was crazy too.
That's the most support she got from Dr. G, and that's all she could. They said the reunion was worse, or at least Dr. Heavenly says the reunion is worse. So I'm itching to see that.
Right, right. Also, too, we see that Quad makes an appearance in the season finale next week, so
that's right.
It's gonna get a little hot under the collar. So we'll see that. Let's see. They're going on this yacht. The yacht was nice. It could have been bigger because I feel like it was a pretty big group or whatever, but I thought
yeah, for that many people and as big as Curtis is, they need a big yacht. So
what she say? It was an 80-footer, 80. I think she said it was 80.
Well, compared to them other little small boats they had in the past, this is probably the best, boat they had. So
right. So for
Yeah.
some reason, Miss Jackie, she done got real frisky. Child, she got up on the couch and started pulling her pants down, trying to show her little thong and bikini. I said, what is going on? Curtis and his mo. He was like, oh, it looks like I need to get me a yacht because she gets pretty turned on about that.
Well, maybe that's if she
do
that more.
Stop running the DR all the time.
That was just gonna say, yeah. If she do that more, then maybe he won't be going to the DR. Because I don't know. They don't even look compatible to me, but that's just me.
Right. I thought I had this clip. Oh yeah, this is. She was acting frisky.
Maybe it was that old shot. I don't know.
Shut up.
I know.
His mode.
Shut your ass up, Curtis. I can't stand him. Oh God. Now we get to the part where they're on the boat. Dr. Alicia is talking to Dr. Jackie, talking about, why didn't you address her? She was like, no, I definitely wasn't going to address her in the moment because, all it was going to do was kind of escalate. So she was just like, nope, I'm not coming off my high horse to address what's beneath me. That's what she was given. That is what she was given. Then Toya goes to put a battery in Sweet Tea back. Hold on, y'all. I think I had clips of that.
Oh yeah, to go over there and apologize.
Yes, to go over there and apologize. So she puts a battery in Sweet Tea back and said, "Be calm. Just go over there. This is your turn to talk to her and maybe try to apologize again." And she was like, okay. So she gonna go over there and try to do it again. And first of all, personal space. It was something about how she jumped in Jackie's face.
Basically, sat on her lap.
That was too close. I don't like nobody that close to my face. I'm sorry.
I'm like, that ain't your mama. Back
I
up.
was like, girl, you act like you was about to go kiss her.
Back up. No.
So I
Sweet
did
Tea
have a
don't have
clip
no
of
social
that.
skills. She don't got no home training.
Right. So she goes up there and she gets a little misty eyed, and Jackie was like, "Don't cry now, don't cry." I said,
She
Jackie.
came over there on some Nita Baker. I apologize.
Well, it turned out better than the first time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Jackie was like,
yeah.
apologies are for you.
Right.
So,
Oh, Jackie's still not gonna fool with her.
Go around.
Jackie's still not ever fooling with her.
Jackie
So.
gonna keep it cute, but she always gonna
No,
say
she's
her about
not.
her
But
being
she's
a little
all
baby,
right, let me.
a kid or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Jackie says that in the confession. She said her mother should have, something she said to that effect by her mother should have said something, correct her, something she said. She always has something
smacked her in
slick
the
to
mouth
say.
or something.
Girl, I got it.
Uh-oh.
You about to play?
Oh, she said, I'm queuing it up right now.
Y'all can't hear.
Can't call her baby girl. And maybe that was offensive because she is married to an older man and it could have been taken the wrong way.
Sorry, y'all.
Mm.
Sorry, y'all. She said she should have smacked her. Now
Smacked her in
listen,
the mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
like her mother should have did. Sorry, y'all can't hear it when I recorded upstairs. I didn't do the little thing to make it go up. But
Sweet Tea not gonna like that when she hear that.
girl, the
Oh
reunion,
well.
the
Oh
reunion.
well.
We gonna
I
have.
don't want to see. I don't want to see Sweet Tea next year. I'm sorry.
I'm be like, what's
I
up?
don't either. I'm with you, Miss Kara. I don't either.
But she would be well within her right to say, what's up? Like at that reunion after she saw that nasty read, after she done gave that woman 2 apologies, which I don't even think she deserved. I don't even think she should have apologized. Oh well, fuck you, bitch. I mean, that's what it was.
And that was a
Nita.
strong
True.
FU. That was a strong FUB too.
Nita.
That was a strong when she.
I'm like, was
Ooh.
that editing? Was something led up to it?
Right. I mean, it was
Yeah.
real. But I mean, Dr. Jackie said that was all that was said, and she was like, it was nasty, it was hard. But
I wanted Sweet Tea to match her energy, like Clifton and Ashley. Like, give it to her. You gotta give it an FUB.
Look, Jackie's
Don't
gonna always be
don't get
cordial to
aggressive
her.
with it.
Jackie's gonna be cordial to her, but she's never gonna fool with her.
No.
now, Sweet Tea had a read of her own. Now she didn't got in there talking about. She thinks that Jackie is like a little old church lady.
Yeah.
And so so she got her back with that one. So I was like, oh, okay. So can't really hear.
Deep down, under all of that hurt, she's a good person.
Oh, girl, it came stank old nasty. It was. You.
Good. And she just all smiles, all smile. Oh yeah, it was.
It was. I did. That was me, girl.
I need Sweet Tea to stand on business with Dr. Jackie. I bet
She don't never stand on business. I feel like she's a confessional shit talker. Like, don't talk shit after the fact.
Yeah.
We crying.
Yeah, you better pull a Nene. I said what I said.
Y'all didn't back up off of me when you was talking about the lady coming to the hotel. What about me? Yeah, we're not talking about you. What about me when the lady? Sweet Tea, wait, hold on, relax. Your turn will come.
Girl, that was just an initiation.
Yeah,
it was on initiation.
I bet you she wish she would have stood on business after she see that confessional.
Yeah.
Like you said, we'll get it at the reunion.
Oh yeah, the reunion is gonna be it's gonna probably at least be 3-part reunion.
It is 3. That's what I heard.
I hate 3 parts.
Me too.
Right. So now Jackie there got a whiff of Kima saying that training his wife. And she was like, excuse me. Wives are not dogs. You do not train wives.
I agree with Jackie on that.
I
Yeah.
agree.
That was just that was uncalled for
It
him
was
to even say
awful,
that.
and I think he was just trolling for a scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving he trolling,
Yeah.
kinda.
Right.
Kinda, because he believed that.
All right, that's what I said,
You know
kinda.
you do.
He believed it.
He just
Like
open
Nita said, he a little slow.
saying it.
Even if he felt that way, he don't have to say everything come out as it's in his brain. Just kept that to himself.
Right. All right, y'all. We're going to see what he say.
Oh Lord.
Subtle suggestions, and then eventually they understand what you want. But you gotta do it from day one and be consistent. The same every time. Where's that food? Where's that food? Where's that food? Where's that food? Where's that food?
Where's your
Are you
Where's your
like
food?
rolling up the
I'd
paper
be
and
like, you
popping
better
it
go in there and
off?
make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a bologna sandwich. That's where your food is. You know,
It's in a doggy bowl.
I don't have a problem with cooking for my man, but if you talk to me like that, then no, you won't be cooking for yourself. You're gonna be doing your own thing.
Go
I
Uber
cook because I
Eats.
want to cook, not because I have to cook.
That part.
Yeah, you
That
be going there and get a piece of bread and a piece of bologna and roll it up and make a sandwich. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Come on. That's so disrespectful.
Listen, I don't feel bad for Dr. Alicia though, because she talked cash shit behind his back. But then when they say something about him, then
Yeah.
she got like, well, then you shouldn't have brought it out in public. You should have just said nothing, and then you could have just defended him like you've been doing. But
Right.
since you brought it up, said he was a caveman, said you didn't like it, and now all of a sudden you acting like Toya don't have no home
Switching it
training.
up.
Like, ma'am, come on.
Then what she say? Eugene need to train you.
She said,
I said, what?
Yeah, I don't feel sorry
if
for
that's what
Alicia
you was
either.
gonna go with, then you shouldn't have said nothing to begin with. Because
Right. She's
you
giving
like
mixed
it, I love it.
messages. Mixed
Yeah.
messages. She's contradicting herself.
Very.
Like I feel like she's on a defensive. Like, she
She
says
is.
these things, and then when other people try to call her on it or say something, then she's trying to like defend why she's acting the way she's acting, why Kimma is acting the way he's acting, and
Yeah.
It's almost like I could talk about him, but you can't talk about him.
Yeah, and I
Like,
get that too. I get that, but I mean, it's just not making sense. Y'all see that?
don't bring it to the
Her
group
when
then.
when her and
Right.
Heavenly went back and forth for that live.
no, what happened?
Oh,
I
when
missed
her
that.
and
I haven't been watching.
Alicia and Heavenly went back and forth on Instagram Live. Alicia was getting upset because Heavenly was calling her out on all those stuff.
Well, Heavenly.
Yeah, they was going back
Last
and
one I
forth.
watched was the one where that they had cut off Heavenly and Sweet Tea. That was the last live I watched. I ain't watching no more after that.
All right, as I said, I ain't watching no more after
All
that.
that damn screaming, I can't do it.
I thought they
They
had
was
stopped doing them,
doing
and I
too
was like,
much
oh,
hollering and screaming on them lives. I can't.
Yeah, they sound like injured dogs just
Right.
wailing on each other. Like, woof.
And look, I'm with Phaedra. Happily single. I don't
Yeah.
have time. She was like, I don't
Yeah.
have time for somebody to be sitting up here talking about where's my food? Did you
Exactly.
Did you
Yeah.
wash my
Yeah.
clothes? Did you cook? Like you got another child? Like, what do you mean? No, this is
Exactly.
a partnership. I don't understand that
And
whole subservient thing that they try to put on women when you're married. No, no,
All right.
absolutely. So she was the type of girl. I'm fixing my own plate. I was like, I know that's right, baby. So then in one of the funniest parts, Toya asked the men after they served the men, they doing a little tongue in cheek. They not really, they try and play up the whole serving or whatever. So they bought the plates and stuff like that. And I think Alicia had put the napkin in his lap. She put the plate on the table. She
And
kissed
gave
him
him a
on the
kiss.
cheek and all this other stuff. He said, "Oh," he was like this. You ain't getting no kiss. And so Eugene was like, he wanted the kiss. He said, "I got deducted some points because he didn't give me a kiss." And then she was like, "Tell him I'm gonna kiss him in private on his privates."
That's okay.
That's okay.
Doctor,
I guess.
And he gonna cash in when he get in private, and she gonna be too tired.
Then she was like, "This who gonna let him down easy? Because I'm not doing that tonight."
Right.
Cracking up. And then here we go, Toya, tacky Toya. When you say things about your husband like that, talking about his penis ain't gonna get no bigger.
Oh, the
I
Then
remember that.
production came back with that old video when she talked about. Well, it was in Vegas, I think. Remember, I think it was
yeah.
Vegas.
Stuff don't age well.
And so right, and
Yeah,
so
but
of course Heavenly picked it right up and was like, "We don't need to hear about that and that little." I said,
Not little.
"Heavenly, stop it."
which she said that, but if you remember, like in the earlier seasons, Simone is her doctor. Remember, Simone was giving her an exam, and she was looking downstairs, and Simone said, "Oh," and she hopped up and she said, "What?" And then she was talking about her being bruised, and she was like, "Oh, that's just a little sick." So it can't be that little if he bruising up her insides. Just
Oh,
saying.
okay, right. I'm like, well, what do you want?
Like that was like season 2, season 3.
It could be him, or
She
it
said,
could
"Oh,
be.
that's just."
It
She
could
said, "Oh,
be.
that's just a
Yeah,
little
I remember that
It could
now
be a
that you
toy.
said it. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay. I think I started watching Married to Medicine was like season
Oh,
4.
well, we will never forget that comment.
Season 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you need to be trained.
I want to
So
go back
of
and
course they
rewatch.
got into it. I thought Toya handled herself pretty good.
She had herself
She just
pretty good
ignored
compared
her.
to
She
the
didn't even go
past.
I
back and
thought she
forth with
was
her.
gonna go low. I
No,
thought
she just ignored her. She didn't even go back and
right.
forth with her.
Right.
Yeah, I felt like she thought that Alicia was trying to get a moment, and so she didn't play into it or whatever.
Right,
So she was
right.
saying little things here and there or whatever, but she was just like, "Do you even know how to do it?" Because I ain't never heard no man don't want no oral. So she was like, "Maybe you don't even know how to do it." I said, she said that, of course, Toya, we've heard you talk about your husband's peen. So then she was like, "Well, I'm satisfied with just my husband's peen." She was like, "I don't need all that." She was saying something about he thinks I'm a queen. I don't need to be on my knees or whatever. I was like, "Girl, you don't gotta be on your knees. You can be sitting on the bed. You can be up in
That's
the bed.
right. On the
Right.
sofa, you could be in the chair. You ain't got to be on that.
Look,
Exactly.
we can do some
She said, "Be
things.
comfortable."
You ain't got to be on your knees, girl."
Be
Yeah.
comfortable. You gotta do it that way.
I don't know. I mean, but even that don't make any sense because I'm sure he got you on the floor scrubbing them damn floors. So you
Exactly.
must not be too much of a queen because I know he ain't doing it. So
Right, right.
there's that.
And I know he don't have a housekeeper coming in. He got her doing all that stuff.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Because that's what she's supposed to do. That's what she's meant to do. So, like we said, she's in Deluluville, so we're gonna let her reside where she is. And they just want to
Say
merge like
that people
ours.
jealous of their marriage. I hate when people say that.
I said, girl,
When you the new what? Only person newer than you is Sweet Tea.
I'm like, when you watch this back, nobody
that's not gonna
nobody ain't
age.
gonna want that want your marriage, honey.
Come back in 20 years. Let's see if you still say the same thing.
Right. That is not gonna age well, child. And oh, we'll get there. Let's get there. Cause this whole what is this? Next, I want to get to this whole thing. Well, Eugene said he doesn't want to control Toya. You can't control another person. That's just not how that works.
Right.
So Kimma has some kind of false sense of importance. I don't know what is going on with him. But if y'all like it, y'all love it. Then they had this the party, y'all. So we're gonna get to the party. So the party is where the party got started. Now, Dr. Jackie, so in some more shade, she's a confessional gangster.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now,
She always been a confessional gangster. She's
okay.
not like
Right.
in your
Oh.
face. She got Heavenly do that stuff for her. That's why someone be like telling Heavenly to chill.
Right. She was like, this looks like a setup for some middle schoolers. So Sweet Tea will be right at home. I said, oh.
She always calling them old, so it's
right. It's
They gonna
you always
talk
calling me young. I'm gonna call you old.
par for the course, par for the course. So Simone is just proud of herself with this whole setup or whatever. They start talking about they got to get these messy questions, but the thing is that this is the year 10. They know how to keep it together and not make it a big deal and go off into the deep end. Now, we're gonna talk about Kimma. Curtis in his mode, he's been talking about this social media and this phone for years and years and years. Nigga, she let you go to the DR and get your pussy. Just leave her alone. Shut up. I don't want to hear no more.
And they might have a relationship where just y'all, you've been married a long time. It's like you do you and I'm doing me. It's not that big of it. I mean, sometimes it's not. A lot of times people sleep in different bedrooms and all that. After you've been married 20, almost 30 years, you're not
right.
You ain't all on top
Busting
of each other, jumping
like
each other bones all the time. Yeah, so
exactly.
he probably doing his thing, and she in there taking care of the baby. So at the hospital. So
girl, you over there cracking up.
So why was it a
that's
big
the
deal?
arrangement that I thought they had after they found out he was cheating, but then she shortened her work hours. I was like, I thought y'all had just kind of come to terms with Curtis gonna do Curtis and you just gonna be over here, but I guess not.
Right.
They want to pretend for the cameras at least.
I guess.
That's what that is. I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And Curtis showed up because everybody keeps asking, where's Curtis? Everybody keeps asking all season. And I think that's the only reason why he showed up to this thing. Otherwise, he wouldn't even have been here.
Exactly.
He show up for only the stuff.
He only show up for group events with the fellas included.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, I don't know about y'all. It's cut and dry for me. He said $150,000 has gotten disappeared from the bank account
into her own personal account.
Well, that's what the
argument was.
Day, nest egg. How you doing?
But that's what the argument was. That's what the argument was about with her and Heavily on the live. And Heavily said, "Oh, I understand what you're doing. You put the money to the side in case you got to escape and get out, with your kids." She said, "I understand, girl." And Alicia went off on that. It was hilarious. I was dying laughing.
That's it.
There's the truth.
And Heavily right though.
Heavily gonna call it. She like, oh
yeah. Heavily said, "Oh, I understand what you're doing." She said, "You put the money to the side in just case you gotta,
But is she taking it a lump sum? Like, how do you know this 150?
I know you're supposed to breadcrumbs, girl. You're supposed to breadcrumbs.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like little $50 here, $100 here, whatever. So he don't know the whole. Yeah, you can't take 150 and think nobody gonna notice that 150,000.
Well, I mean, she's a dentist. I thought I heard.
Well, she's not even practicing as a dentist right now.
She don't practice dentistry no more, and she's a real estate agent.
Well, according to Heavily, she's not really practicing real estate.
To her.
They said she got a license, but she's not practicing that. She just stay at home mom. So she is a doctor, a dentist, and she does.
I think he said something about that too.
But she's not doing anything with all of that.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think he said something about her staying at home, that she's not practicing dentistry right now, and I was
or real estate.
Why is that? Did they say?
I don't like
it.
Yeah, probably they got 2 small kids. They got 2 young kids.
I don't care if I got to work one day a week. I'm at least gonna get out the house and go do something though.
She can't do real estate part time. I don't know how that works, but you can't do it part time.
She can do 1 or 2 days a week.
I was going to say
she don't want nobody to probably take care of the baby. She probably don't want nobody to take care of his kids. Yeah.
Now, this confessional that they were in, it looked a little uncomfortable, y'all. Look at his face, like. He was cutting her off, and she was like, "Can I get my words out? Can I?" I was like, "Oh,
that's how it really is at home.
What's going on here?" And he was like, "You should be able to give your woman a look, and she should know." I was like,
"Okay, come on, then. They act like you training your dog or something in your house,
No, she should be able to give you a look. No, don't play with me.
A mess.
You will not be breathing in your sleep. I will get you while you're sleeping, okay?
My whole thing is, if you know that this is what's going on at home, I would not have brought that shit to this show, because you're not about to get up here and embarrass me, sir.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, their whole relationship is a walking embarrassment. I mean,
girl, suffocate him while he's asleep.
So what you think, she married him because it was security, like a security blanket?
That's a terrible security.
A dental surgeon or something like that.
Yeah, he's a surgeon. Like he do oral surgery. Yeah.
Keep hope alive. I wouldn't do it. They not even on the same they're not even on the same page. Like
At
The
all.
same book.
how does that even work? How does that happen? Like that doesn't even make sense to me. And so yeah, I don't see this lasting long. So
I don't see her lasting on this show. I don't see her
right,
next. I don't. Yeah.
we don't need him back. I mean them back.
No, neither one of
You
them.
said it right the first time.
Dang, y'all quick to throw them away.
Yeah, throw
Yes.
them away.
They could do a little friend rub, come to some events, sprinkle
could be
I'll
these
like
take
a friend.
Audra back. I'll take Audra.
Yeah,
And,
Audra. I like Audra and her husband. Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them.
I think because she tried to pop off on Toya.
Yeah, she
I
got
think
into
that's
that
why they let her go.
that argument with. She about to beat Toya's behind.
Yeah. If she hadn't done that, maybe we might have seen her. But they try not to advocate violence on the Dr. Medicine show.
But
Even though we have
at the first season,
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
still
It
epic.
definitely
That's
was
still
tussling
great.
in that pool.
That's still the best.
Yeah, that was the best one.
With Miss Lucy and all that. That was funny. Miss Lucy beating Toy up here with her pocketbook. Yeah.
Miss Lucy's a hot mess, yo.
Miss Lucy was a hot mess. Oh my God.
But that's the end of the episode, y'all. I think the other stuff was inconsequential. Sweet tea, they were talking about the sex life and all that other stuff, but I just wanted to get to the nest egg because I know exactly what happened to that $150,000. I just wanted to let y'all know I knew exactly.
As it should, you just like you said, you got taking a little baby portions. You're not supposed to know I took the money. It's supposed to look like a normal day.
Yeah.
Then I'm just stacking my stuff over here.
I take some of the little
separate accounts anyway.
Every time I go to the grocery store, I take a little bit of grocery money and put it in another account. You know, a little bit of $50 here, $100 there, $20 there.
Yeah. So we get getting our ratings in Miss Kira 7.5, 8, 6.5. I enjoyed it. It.
It was definitely
always,
better than
always couples trips. Their couple trips are always pretty
Potomac. Yes.
Inga 7.5. All right.
Yeah, I like the couples trips on when the men and women get together.
Right. But the past couple trips were real good though. In the past seasons when they went to the islands and stuff, and those were good ones.
Well, I think what we missed here is because we didn't have quad. Because if we had quad here, we would have a different dynamic.
Yeah.
With Sweet Tea and Dr. G.
They're gonna be like, why are you here? You single? Like Phaedra single. Like Phaedra single.
They did not do that to Phaedra though.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, they said allegedly Phaedra was supposed to have a date that didn't come at the last minute, but Toya has been on Quad's ass since she got a divorce. And she don't want her on the trip. She don't want her on the show. She don't want her breathing, looking, nothing near her.
Exactly.
But everybody, but Phaedra, she can come along though. She can come along.
Fraudra, I don't know.
Phaedra.
I'd have popped right up after Phaedra's man didn't show up and been like, we could hang out together. She don't got no man, I don't got no man.
Right.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into these little the looks for.
They was not hitting the mark this time around.
No, what was the theme?
I don't know.
It was flowers.
Yeah, I can tell. It must be flowers.
It was. I don't know. They went to Napa Valley. Is that known for flowers? And they went to Hilton Head.
I would say wine, right? I would say
that don't have any. Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense to me.
Nobody was coordinated at all. They had the same colors, the same style. It was
It didn't look cohesive at all. It didn't.
Not at all. No, I agree.
I thought I was looking at the wrong pictures. I was like, this is the picture.
Me too. I didn't know that was supposed to be a reunion pictures.
Because there's a lot of shows showing a reunion picture of Miami and Beverly, I think, showing theirs as well. So,
I'm sorry. Okay, I wanted to make the LSW. Thank you. 7.5. All right. I wanted to make these, or even make us.
I like Heavenly's dress.
Okay.
I just don't know if we all go. Well, they don't all go together.
No, I think it's best for
We're
us
gonna
to
see.
be on the side. Okay. All right. So we are. I thought Heavenly was my favorite.
Yeah, I like hers best.
Um.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. So let's look at them in full.
Yep, I like
Beautiful.
hers.
Makeup looks great. Hair great.
I love that
Dress
green. Yeah.
Me too.
very very
Yeah,
complimentary.
yeah, green my
Not
favorite
doing too
color.
much, but doing not boring, but not doing
Mm-hmm.
too much.
She look like Poison Ivy, if y'all
There
know.
you go. I
Oh,
Oh
like it
okay,
though. She
okay.
does.
yes. Come on, Poison Ivy. Uh-uh.
Pour some more. Lord have mercy.
It's giving
Bless her
prom.
heart. She looked like
That's
she's
This
going to
is
Easter
mother
that's
Sunday.
of
what
the
I
bride.
said to y'all when I sent y'all the thing. I said this look like prom pictures.
That looked like
Like,
Easter
oh,
Sunday to me.
Easter, yeah, Easter's coming up right around the corner. It looked like Easter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Junior
true.
prom, elementary school,
All right, mother of the bride.
dance.
Yeah, mother of the bride.
Yeah.
But Simone doesn't never dress anyway. She's
Right, right. We know
No,
she's not a
she
looker.
doesn't.
I mean, not a looker, but a dresser. You know,
Her
she
dresses, yeah, her dress
yeah.
style is nice. It's not bad for her.
right.
But
Mm.
I think her makeup looks really nice. Her hair is nice. You know, that I always say I want the hair up. So thank
yeah.
you for doing the hair up, Dr. Simone. Dr. Jackie.
I like
Yeah,
Jackie, but I always like Jackie. Jackie's always classy, but she's never like too much. This is a lot for Jackie with the legs.
mm-hmm.
I could
Come on.
barely see her shoes.
I think
It's
she
like
got what black.
She
nudish.
got
She
look
got
like they
bracket.
fishnet
What she got?
stockings.
Black pantyhose on? Fishnet.
Mm-hmm.
Fishnets, black fishnets.
Let's never say, "Oh my."
I thought I thought it was okay.
I
It's not
like it.
bad. It's not bad.
What does Toya
Okay,
have
Barbie.
on?
She's giving him Barbie realness.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
I thought it was a costume party. I didn't know what was going on.
I think the problem is because they just don't all go together. Like maybe this will be okay, but then you got Jackie and Heavenly and
Yeah,
Simone. I'm like,
Heavenly in green, Jackie in black. She's in like a bright pink. It's like
because
they're all over the
Jackie
place.
and Heavenly look like they go together ish, and then Simone and Toya, I don't know where it's too different. I don't know.
Okay.
She's
It's cute.
giving
It fits
baby
nice.
doll.
Right. That's a baby doll, Barbie doll. That's what I was saying. I like the hair, like I said, up. Nice, nice, nice. I'm here for it.
It's
Makeup
a
looks
nice fit.
nice.
It just don't go with what the hell does Quad have on? I'm
I
sorry.
don't like that
Wow.
wig. I don't like the wig on her.
I don't like the cut of the dress.
Me either.
She look like that lady from the Shakita banana commercial. You know, Shakita.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I don't know if she needs to pull her skirt down.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I don't know. It's
Something's
just too
not
much
quite right
going
with
on.
that.
And usually
I didn't
Quad
have a
always
problem
got
with
it
the
going
hair.
on. I mean, I don't understand.
I don't have a problem with the hair. The hair and
no,
makeup
the
is
hair.
nice, but that
Yeah,
dress,
the hair makeup nice. Yeah.
it's something going on with that dress that I'm not liking.
It's
Mm-mm.
the bottom. It's the skirt. It's too short.
Is it the pose?
Then the skirt is
We
too
got it in
short for the.
movement too, y'all. We're gonna show it in movement too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I'm for a second. It look like a band-aid kind of.
Right, Miss Phaedra.
I don't like that big rose on the front.
I
So you
think
said,
she
"Oh
did.
my."
She got the long train.
The lady from Dubai wore the same dress on the runway.
Chanel
Yeah, I saw
Ion.
that.
Yeah.
She wore it already.
Who wore it better?
Chanel. Well, she a model, so
Right, right. I'm not mad at this. It's pretty. It's pretty.
The
she ain't did
flower
much
is a
this
little too.
week.
It's too big.
It's too much. Yeah, it's a
It
lot.
is too much, and she's short. She's she's.
Yeah,
I like the bottom.
I know she can't
this
walk in
remind
there.
me of a Candace number. Like, something, Candace is real small. She'll wear something like huge.
I like the bottom. It's just this right here is.
Right. Nope. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, that now
Yeah.
she looks like the what you call it, the mother
Mother
of
of
the
the bride.
bride. Yeah, mother of the bride.
Her face and her hair looks good. I give it that.
Yes, face, hair looks good, but that dress is doing a little too much.
I
That
guess it
train,
wasn't in the budget. I guess
oof,
he ain't had the
You didn't
money.
give her the credit card.
she ain't
Hand
had
the card
access
over.
to the money.
Child.
I like her dress.
It's all
I
right.
feel like
She got
her,
a nice
Heavenly, and
fit.
Jackie at least look like they go into the same function. Heavenly, Jackie, and she looks like she looks like what's the name from Housewives of Atlanta. When I first saw the picture, I thought it was her. Candy's friend.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The one that had the
Shamia?
Shamia.
Shamia.
Yeah, she looked like
Shamia.
Shamia.
Mm.
When I first
Candy
looked it
and
up, I was like,
Portia
oh,
friend.
that's not Shamia. Yeah, and Portia.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Is
that.
it giving season 10, y'all?
Mm.
Season
Well,
10?
not for the vets, not for the people that been there.
I mean, they did get the short end of the stick. They didn't get a cash trip, like a big
Nope.
cash trip. I mean, all all the other shows, they go in places and they go to Hilton Head.
Alicia's actually looks nice, actually, when I see it in
Yeah, I
motion.
like Alicia's.
No, Quad. I'm sorry. I've
Yeah,
seen
Quad
Quad
usually
much better.
delivers. Yeah.
No,
I've seen her
Quad
look
usually
so much
delivers. I don't
better.
know what happened. Yeah, I guess it was a floral theme. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Look
I
at
guess
look,
because
look,
They don't
Heavenly is
look
not getting
cohesive though.
floral.
Phaedra dress is too much, girl. We are not at a wedding. She thought she was at the wedding.
Yeah,
None of it go together. They should have
it
them
just
pick
don't
like
even though a floral theme, it should all still blend together. They need to have the same stylist. Look like everybody got their own
yes.
stylist.
Right. Yeah.
Like pick a group of colors, pick a theme, and pick, like you said, the same stylist, and then let's go from there.
Mm-hmm.
So at least it'll be cohesive. Like it
Well,
doesn't have to all,
what's her name? Heavenly on her live a couple of days ago, she said that she didn't like the dresses on there. She said y'all not gonna like the dresses. So
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
Yeah, and I remember Heavenly saying, "Hey Moochie, is Moochie here?"
Yeah, she was.
she was in the comment. Mm.
Okay, I see. I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Heavenly.
Oh yeah, Heavenly said that somebody looked like Baps. Can we all come to agreement that we're thinking that's Quad?
Yeah,
yeah, I can see that.
I saw people on social media calling them Baps too. I saw that.
She said she's still here.
All right, I see you, Moochie. We're about to get on out of here. We're at the end. We did 4 shows, so I'm glad that we were able to stick that out.
And now
but as I started, I got my reinforcements in here. My girls came up.
Yeah. Well, now, Nita, you need to go and get into bed now.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. You can go take some medicine and drink your tea and get into bed.
Definitely.
So I gotta go watch Heavenly's thing. Because I didn't watch, like I said, I was rushing to watch Married to Medicine before I hopped on here with you, because I went down that TikTok rabbit hole with that lady with the 50 parts.
No.
I thought you been watched that. But you said you couldn't do it all at one time.
I could not. It was triggering. I said, "Oh, this is too much like real life. I'm not about to watch 50 of these in a row." So
like real life.
I watched an hour at a time.
Yeah, no, it's too much.
That's too much.
It took me 3 days.
Like no.
It took me 3 days to get through that thing. I was like, and then he did what? I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that was something else. What I wanted to you guys, we are actually me and Moochie were covering the Wendy Williams documentary, the 2-part documentary this weekend. So not the weekend, we're going to watch it Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday we're going to be recapping and reviewing a live discussion. So
okay.
Y'all heard about the diagnosis?
Yeah, I heard about that.
We have a lot to discuss, so I hope y'all join us there. I don't know exactly what time. I think I got it set for like 9 o'clock or something like that, but not quite sure. It may change, but you know, me and Moochie make sure y'all just have y'all notifications on. But we're gonna try to get through that. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad.
Yeah, that sounds like.
They posted a clip of Black China and Wendy today.
I saw that. Yeah.
Baby, like
I haven't watched it yet. I was
it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. So I hope to see y'all there. Miss Kira, what are you working on? I think I plugged you a couple of times, but you just said
yeah, I got a couple things cooking. I didn't get to everything I wanted to, but tomorrow I will have Bold and Bougie episode 2. Saturday will be Love and Marriage. These are all lives. Love and Marriage DC episode 5, I think it is. And then Sunday I will do Love is Blind episode 7, 8, and 9. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Girl, Love is Blind.
Mm-hmm.
That thing threw me for a loop. I was not expecting.
You see that one coming.
I did not see.
I gotta
The
catch up.
Netflix, you gonna keep making me change my slot. I made another one, and then I was like, wait, I got to 9. I was like, that was just it. You know? Oh, okay. Yikes. All right.
Y'all know I just started watching Love is Blind last year for season 5. I done went down the rabbit hole. I went back all the way to season 1. It's so good. So I definitely
gotta catch up because I'm behind. So
yes.
Well, they said they're not gonna give you no couples. They're gonna give you some mess.
What'd you say, Kira?
I said they said if they're not gonna give you no couples because we can't redo Lauren and Cameron. So they figured out they can't do that. So they're just gonna give you the mess now. So here we are with the mess.
Right, y'all. So I'm here for the Love is Blind. Inga, no channel yet, but Moochie, she's always collaborating with Moochie,
EJ,
Love, EJ, Tamika, and all of them.
Yeah, I just go from city to city, state to state, jump on. If y'all invite me, I jump in.
We love Inga, y'all.
I got to get with Miss Kara again. We had a good time that last time.
Yes.
Good. And Monique, I don't think she has a channel either.
No, but she be with it. She's just like me. She be with. We just jump around with everybody.
Yeah, I'll be supporting.
Yeah, she support with. Yeah, that's why I try.
Yes, we definitely appreciate the support.
Look, it's better on that side anyway.
And even if I'm not there in the lives with when y'all doing lives, I at least come back and do the replay, and watch it later. So y'all can at least get the support because I know it's hard on the YouTube streets.
We need the views.
Yes.
And Miss Carol trying to get to 300. Can you please tell a friend, tell a foe,
run it up?
Get to 300.
Okay.
Yeah,
help the girl out.
Absolutely.
I'm doing those 3 live, but it's a bunch of other stuff I'm still trying to get done in like 2-3 days. So we shall see before I go back to work.
We're gonna get it done, y'all. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all coming through. I appreciate y'all. Me and Monique wanted to talk about it, but she couldn't come on tonight. She had made plans because it sounded like I wasn't gonna be able to do it. And then we really couldn't confirm for Friday. So I said, well, let me just jump on here and we may come back and discuss some things. It won't be a play-by-play. Whatever she wants to discuss, we'll let her give her opinions on whatever. So it won't be in the morning. It takes me a long time to get my voice back. So a lot of tea, a lot of tussy, and then my voice will come back. So it usually will be later on in the afternoon, like 5 or something. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. And we'll see you next time.
Anytime.
Bye.
Bye.